Yeah, this is Spino Heaven right there, and that's another primal? Yeah, another primal. Howdy folks, and welcome back to ARK Pugnacia Adventures on Ragnarok. Yes, this is our community center. It's a very nice community center. It's very small though. It's a little community hut building thingy. Now it's time for us to venture out and to find a base. Whoops, a base. Okay, in our live streaming series on Ragnarok, which is vanilla dinos, it's just basically the same thing except no Pugnacia. Our base is over here, right here, I think, on this little sand peninsula. Yeah, our base is over here. Now, of course, we're over here. This is where our community base is on the streaming server. I really don't. I've seen so many cool places to build bases. You know, this episode, guys, I think I just want to fly around and look at all the cool places and kind of decide where we want to go. So I think that's what we're going to do. So let's get to it. These pilings might be an interesting place to have a base. Not up there. I don't really want to build by that tower. I mean, that's something a lot of people have thought about. But I'm thinking, is this water or am I? Okay, I'm short of the water. Building on these pilings might be interesting. If you want to have a base that's right next to the water like this, I'm kind of curious what's underneath the water here. I've got on my shoulder, by the way, our trike, our community trike, just in case, and also for access to rocks where we go, where we want to start building. If we find a place to build this episode, eventually we're going to build too, no matter where we find. Huh. Okay, that's yeah. I mean, you can definitely make. Although I was going to say you could definitely make a water pen, but where the heck's the ground? I don't. You want to build up when you do a water pen, build up from the ground and put like fences and walls and things, and I don't see any of those down there. Maybe they exist, but wow, that's pretty far. Okay, here we go. Get back up here, and that's another thing too. We'll have to level this out if we build here. So this is an option. Not really my favorite at the moment. So we'll have to see what else comes up. So we'll continue down the coast and. Oh, what's that over there? Okay, I want to show you guys where I'm going to go. I'm going to fly this direction. This was our community center up here, and I'm going to fly all the way down here along the barrier. First, I'm going to circle around until we get to where I've built the base on the streaming server, and then I'm going to cut in across here, and then go back up and cross back here and go like this, kind of a little search grid, and see what I can find. So first thing that appeared to me, there's my console over there. Okay, first thing that appeared to me was this. I just noticed this. I've seen it before, but I just remembered it when we passed by it. Yeah, this is another one that's not really an option. I mean, you could probably do a better job of a water pen there. But look, there's no resources at all. Building is going to be really rough in here. So I'd say no to that one. All right, let's continue heading up the shore and see what we can find. Okay, so I've cut up the coast. I'm heading west. This area, while it looks like a great place to maybe build because it's so open, not necessarily flat, but open, it strikes me that this is right next to the barrier. Here's the world barrier they put up because they haven't finished the map. That's the part they haven't finished. Yeah, this looks like an unfinished portion too. I wouldn't want to build here because I have a feeling that this stuff would change. So I will skip along here as well, and we'll just continue zooming this way and look for something cool. Some cool place to build. Like down there looks finished. So theoretically you could build down there, but it doesn't look like there's anything really good down there for building. Let's keep going. We'll find something. Now this I am fascinated by. You got this beautiful lake with a waterfall over there, and you've got this section over here. Now it's got a giant redwood, so you can't take that down, but that doesn't mean you can't build around it. So my only real question with this section here, if I wanted to build here, there's some metal, is are all these rocks, can all these rocks come down? There's a dire bear over there, but he won't care about me as long as I don't get too close to him. The Carno can't get to me. What is that? Gallimimus? Yeah, he won't care. All right, are all of these destructible? I guess the easiest way to find out is use you, because you're going to destroy them a lot faster than I could. I think the answer on this one is no. which is a shame. Okay, so if I was to build here and build around this, I would have to build around the tree and the rock, which is not out of the question. Yeah, this rock is just so big, though. Let's fight this guy. Make sure to whistle passive just in case he's within range. I don't want him coming over here. There we go. Okay. This I think can go away. And this will not? Yeah, these are all permanent rocks. So dang it. This was going to be a really cool place if I could build on this little peninsula here and then have the lake to myself and all of that. And building around the tree sounded kind of cool too. So, darn it. There's just too much here that you can't knock down, though. So, I want to lighten my load, get rid of most of this stuff, and then continue the search. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff in here. Now, here's another interesting place. By the way, I killed a couple of primals on the way over. Arthroplura and Gigantopithecus, who were right over there as I was looking at this area. And this one is near the Green Tower. The Green Tower is kind of at the border of the southwestern border of what exists today. So the rest of the map is beyond that barrier over there. But, whoops, take that back down. This lake is here, and there's got enough stuff around it that I think that this is their, they aren't going to radically change anything here. They might add some more vegetation and things, but they aren't, I don't think, going to radically change anything. It's close enough to the winter. I love the winter biome. Close enough to the redwoods. It's kind of between the winter biome. I kind of like that too, because it kind of looks like a national park valley sort of thing, and I like that look. And of course, we're close to the Green Tower, although that doesn't matter that much. But we have this cool waterway down here, and I was thinking maybe this little stretch of dirt or sand, whatever it is down here, might be a cool place for some sort of a build. I also just saw this, and I don't really know what's underneath here. Oh, there's a beehive. Oh, it's just a little bridge, natural bridge. Okay. Okay, those guys are nice. Nice and nasty. So that's a possibility as well. I'm curious if there's anything underneath this waterfall, too. Some of these waterfalls have things underneath them. And you can usually fly in with a flyer because it usually doesn't count as water until you get up to the actual river. So I don't see anything here. So I don't think there is anything there. I would be surprised if there was. No, nothing here. Okay, so that's another possibility, is this little lake over here. Alright, well, let's continue. We're still mapping out the place. Okay, now I'm out here. Just a little ways down. There's a Green Tower over there. Just a little ways down from there. In this chain of islands that lead into the swamp over there. That's a swamp right where I'm pointing, over there. My base in the live streaming server is kind of in that direction. This chain of islands is kind of interesting, though. It's got enough rocks and vegetation. I don't think they're going to radically change it much if they do. It's got an interesting, diverse wildlife selection here. Pheomias, Paraceratheriums. There's a bat over there. Okay. A lot of Pelagornis. There's another bat. Looks like it's actually kind of interested in me. It does. No, it's turning away. I was going to surprise it if it was interested in me. There's a giant snail down there. There's Spinos. What kind of Spino is that? A primal Spino. Nice. I'm not ready to tame it yet. But this is kind of cool. I kind of like this little chain of islands. Like over there is kind of cool, although I'd be nervous to do something. But there's a Dimetapodon over there in the water, swimming in the water. And frogs. So we're very close to the swamp here. We're kind of borderline swamp land. Is that a prodigious or conflagrant Spino? Yes, nice. Another conflagrant Spino over there, I believe. That means there might be a spine breaker somewhere around here. Never know. Alright. These little islands are kind of cool. They're a little too swampy for me, though. There we go. Primal. some conflagrants. Yeah, this is Spino Heaven right there, and that's another primal? Yeah, another primal. It's interesting, they have different colors. That's cool for primals. I thought they were all pretty much the same. I think that's another primal, actually. A lot of primals. Okay. Well, I don't know. It's an option. It's a possibility. As is this one right here. That's another primal. Yep, you can see the blue coming off of it. And another conflagrant. There are a lot of them around here. Another option is this, which is this hill, like right across the swamp. My base in the live streaming is right over there. I say right over there where I'm pointing. This is an option up here, because it's kind of out of the swamp, but not, you know? So, anyway, that's the live stream base, so we're going to cut inland now and take a look at, in fact, we'll cut in this direction and see what else we can find. Just inland, we find this top of the world base, which I kind of like these top of the world bases. There's a few of them on Ragnarok because they have the roadway. You can always get up to them by spinning around here and looping around, and you can climb up on foot if you need to. But they also have resources. You can see there's some obsidian there. There's metal nearby. But otherwise up here, it's pretty much flat. It's kind of an ideal place to put like a castle. If you want to do a big castle build or something like that. So this is definitely a distinct possibility as well. I don't know if I want to go as low as the bridge down there. If I'm going to do a flat top area, I'm going to do one of these tall ones, I think. Now we're back, and we're back in another very interesting spot. In fact, I'm thinking that this might be the spot. You can see where we are on the map. Let me fly up here and show you guys. This is a plateau. You can't reach it, from what I can tell, by ground. You need air, which is fine, because we have teleporters, and we have birds, and we have carry-on shoulder. So we're cool with that. I kind of like it because it is pretty flat. It's pretty broad, so you can probably get a lot of storage here, a lot of space. Primary dinos. You might have to put the secondary dino somewhere else. We're near all sorts of cool things to kill. Glacial Giga over there. We've got a Conflagrant Rex. There's an Ancient Rex over that direction somewhere. All sorts of cool stuff to kill. They can't get to me, though. That Glacial Giga, no matter how much it wants to get to me, will not be able to get to me. I don't think it can make that jump. Maybe it can. Let's find out. Hey, Glacial Giga. Here he goes. Nope, he can't make the jump. See? So this is a real contender now, and we're right next to the big bridge as well, which is really cool. I have to think about this one. I'm going to do a quick fly around, guys. I probably won't stop and show you everything, and I'll decide if this is it or if I find something else that's really cool, and I'll bring it back and show you. Okay, I think I found it. The place I talked about is over there on the other side of the bridge, but over here on this side of the bridge, there's this fortress thing. And the reason I decided not to go with that area is it's really hard to get, since you can't get up and down, you can't get resources back with an animal easily. If you overload the animal or load the animal so much that you can't carry the animal, you can't get the, I'm doing some moonwalk here, look at that. You can't get the stuff back. So this might be a better place because it looks like it's going to be easy to wall off. There's so much cool stuff here. There's just water down there, which is really cool. What's fighting that? Is it a raptor? Oh. It looks like you can wall off access over here and over here. Right? And then you can build up. I don't know how to get up to the fortress. Let me kill this Carno. I don't know how to get up to the structure. Let me see if there's a way. There's also an ice cave right over there. You see that? I don't know what's in there, but we'll explore it. I guess maybe this is the way up? Let's find out. If I land here, thank you. Come along here. Yeah, this is the way up. Okay. So you can actually get up here too. So I want to play around with this area. I want to try to build something here, I think. Yeah, okay. Well, we're going to need to build some gates to gate this area off first. So we're going to have to get a lot of resources and build some gates. In fact, I think I might just, been pumping melee on this guy, take a quick little gander in here, and then I might go back to the community center, build a whole bunch of gates, and bring them back and set up shop here and see what we can do. Oh, this is kind of cool. Okay, so it's just a little cavern. It's not an actual full-on cave, but this is really nice. Is it cold here? No, it's not ice cube here. That's good, too. That's cool. Are there resources? Yeah, we got oil in here. Metal. Okay, we don't want to build in here. We want to use this for resources. Cool. But we're going to have to figure out a way to teleport down here, I guess. Because there's no... Oh, no. Yeah, over here. That's right. Come on over here. And you get down in there. Awesome. All right. We're going to go back to the community center. We're going to build some gates, and we'll be back. Okay, so I'm here with my trike on my shoulder. And what we've done is... I've discovered a couple things. One, we went ahead and put a behemoth gate there. And we're going to put 2 more dino gates. I think one of them's going to be right here, since we've already got a roadway here. And I think the other one's going to be... I don't know. Over here, probably, on the backside. But I'm running these S+ fence post thingies. Yeah, the other one's probably going to be over here somewhere, I imagine. Or, yeah, I'm just running these along here. Hopefully I have enough. I think I might just have enough. But I think I'm just going to run this straight over to this way until it gets to the precipice here where nothing can possibly get over the wall. Yeah, this is going to be a straight run. Yeah, and then I wrapped around here. So we'll have all this area back here for ourselves. That area down there, if I wanted to have some kind of a ramp to get up and down, I don't think you can get up. Yeah, you can. You can get up over here. Well, maybe. Ooh, that's risky. To ourselves as well, we're putting walls all the way over to here until you basically can't get up again. Until animals can't get in. And we'll have this little area right down here. So we've got that. Then we've got this way to get up to this lower portion of the base where I've parked the bird, little lady. But there is no way to get to the very top portion. So we're going to have to use teleporters for that. So, either that or we're going to have to use ramps or something to figure out how to get up there. So we'll work on that. I still am pretty much in love with this area. So, yeah, we're going to finish the wall and then we'll see what we can make. Okay, we finished the wall, I believe. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hide these struts, too. It just occurred to me. We want to hide these things. You walk up to one of them and you say, hide all connected. And there they go. At least on this side of this door, they're all connected, so they all go away. But I wanted to keep the wall level, and then I realized, man, that's a lot of extra walls to get up to that height. So instead, I made these little slope walls. I think that's pretty cool. Makes it look like it's gradual and it's like intended. So that works for me. Let's go ahead and jump off here. Let's hide these struts. Or posts or whatever they are. Supports. There they are. Supports. That's the word I'm looking for. We'll hide these supports. We'll wrap around. That goes all the way to this gate. And then on the other side, we go over here. There was a Carno over here. Where did I kill it? Oh, he's over there. He's down there now. Let's go ahead and hide these struts. So we've got that one big behemoth gate. We've got 2 little dino gates. There we go. Struts. I call them struts again. Supports. And then there's a small dino gate here to get through. Actually, are those walls in alignment? Yeah, they are, but there's just the slightest gap. Weird. Okay. I'll live with it. I'll allow it. All right, so now what we need to do is build our base structure, start that work. And like I said, I'm trying to figure out how to get, I can get all the way up to here, but how do I get further up? I can't figure that one out yet. So we're going to have to do something. Ramps, teleporters eventually maybe, but ramps or something for now. But for right this minute, I think we're just going to put a temporary base, little house, little hut down here while we build whatever we're going to build. So until we figure out what that is, we'll put down some foundations over here and get this place going. S+ stone foundation, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a 3x3. We're going to need more than a 3x3. We're going to need 16. So let's do like that many. Let's do like a 4x4. Maybe. Again, this can be completely a square or a rectangle because it doesn't matter. It's temporary. Let's game up just a little bit so we can see what we're doing. Go ahead and drag that down here. And I don't know where the best place to do this is. I guess right down here maybe. In fact, we can even use some of these walls, right? Save the use of some walls. Let's try to line this up. Whoops, I'm actually in the foundation. That's not good. That's never good. It almost looks like that's crooked. Like the wall at the top is crooked. That is not straight. That is straighter. Oh, man. Getting finicky here, but let's just do that. And even if we're a little off, I don't think we'll... Whoops. We'll... did I place another fountain? Did I? Oh, no, I'm still constructing them. Well, that's weird. Okay, whatever. Oh, I may have placed one low when I did that. I think I'm going to be one short. That's fine. So, yeah. No, that's 7. Wait a minute. I thought I did 4 by... Oh, 4 by 4. Sorry, not 4 by 3. So, that means the 3... Yep, we're going to be one short. Which is fine. In fact, do I want to go this direction? Because I've got all these bushes here. Can we clear these bushes? Are these bushes that can be cleared? Yes, they are. Okay. Okay, good, good, good. Then we will go this direction. We will come out here. 2, 3, and we'll make one more. And I just made 2. Because I'm impatient. But that's fine, actually. I'll put the other one here, and I'll have the main entrance be like a little porch here. Yeah. Here we go. Then it will be a perfect square. All right. We got the back wall as a wall. We're out of wood, so we're going to have to go collect wood. All right. So let me build a little structure here, and we can then we can kind of call it our place. Okay. Let's do the finishing touches. We're going to do some sloped roof here. Roofs. Oh, man. Of course. I don't know why I hit the button. That clearly wasn't sitting the way I wanted it to sit. The cycle. There we go. I'm not going to fight with it. I'll hit the cycle button. Oh, actually just cycled that and I didn't mean to. Okay. Cycle. Without moving the mouse. Cycle. There you go. And the reason I start on one end and the other is because I'm used to the old days when the sloped roofs did not quite line up. I don't know. I think they fixed that. But what you would do is you would start from each end and build towards the center so that... In fact, it's still there. You notice that overlap is pretty intense in the center. So that's why I build from each end towards the center, so that at least it looks kind of uniform. So there we go. This is our little house, our little starter house. Now all we have to do is build the crafting stations we need to get going. I have my little porch here because of the extra foundation I made. Then figure out how we're going to get up there, and then figure out what we want to build. Do we want to build with standard stone? Do we want to build with metal, glass? Glass would be kind of cool. Want to build castles and keeps? How do we want to do it? I don't know. I have to return this guy pretty soon too, and tame our own resource dinos and helpers and stuff like that. So anyway, guys, I think that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.